All right, so we have the under-17 Reggae Boys assistant coach, Carlton Simmonds. Firstly, coach, congrats on the result. Your thoughts on the performance of the team today?
Thank you. I think the boys responded very well from the first game, recognizing that's important to not only perform but to get a result, and we're proud of their efforts.
Yes, in terms of the two games, you're in terms of recapping the two games, how beneficial was this in terms of preparation moving forward?
This was good. In all fairness, the coaching staff, these two games was a way for us to get a baseline for the team, understanding that Trinidad is one of the CONCACAF competitors. So at this early in the season, we know where we are, and then it's going to be the foundation for our preparation for the next few months.
Yeah, and of course we'll be aware there have been camps domestically here on the island and of course in the diaspora as well. How have both sides of the waters been on the island and of course in the diaspora?
I think it was good. We were able to bring 4 or 5 players from the diaspora here to join the team, and you probably wouldn't have known the difference. They fit in because our curriculums are the same, and what we did, we're just trying to identify players that can fit within the system.
And in terms of Trinidad, you'd say they provided stern test for the team?
Yes, they did. From a tactical standpoint, Trinidad obviously had been together longer than our team is, and they changed different shapes during the game. On transitions, they changed, like 3, 4 in the back, sometimes 5 into the midfield, and it gave our players a different challenge, which is good because we haven't done anything like that. So for the players, to showing us what they have. So it was a great experience. It gave us a true value of what our team is, a true reflection.
And in terms of these two matches now under the way, what is the next step from here now?
Yeah, so we have a camp in 2 weeks here. The hope is to bring in a few more players with the base that we have, just to kind of change it up a little bit to give a lot of more access and opportunity for other players that's here, because the process has just started. This is our second or third training camp, so yes, that's the goal.
Coach, you mentioned the Trinidad team, the change in system, the change in style of play throughout the game. How does that impact you and the coaching staff in adjusting and making those necessary changes as well?
Yeah, so basically what we did, and if you realize that we did less coaching from the side because this is still an identification thing. We wanted these challenges for the players, for them to react. And based on what we see from them, it gives us a better understanding of the levels from which the players are, which represent the level from which our team is. So we didn't do much. At halftime, yes, we did do some adjustment. Particularly this game, we realized they were coming out from the left side, and we made some adjustment and put Gio out there on the right to kind of put some more speed to negate that. But in general, that wasn't our focus. Our focus was to identify the players that we want by giving them situations for them to solve and see if their solutions fit within what we're trying to accomplish.
Where character is concerned, we win one nil down, and as I say, they leave it to the players to make the necessary adjustment, fix out, sort out certain things. What does that say about the players' characters? And basically, you guys are also doing talent identification. From you guys' perspective, what do you say about the characters that you have seen so far?
So you don't have to answer this, but I think you snuck into the locker room. However, honestly, that was the focus. We left the game Friday. We didn't do anything much technical. We did our rejove yesterday, but our team meeting and prep was all on character, all on attitude, and our preparation today was basically in the hands of the players for the first half an hour, because we wanted them to realize this is them. And to answer your question really direct, we're very proud of the coaching staff because we've seen it. They've stepped up, even in the game, even in the last 5 minutes in the game, they were in it more than we thought they would because they were tired, their shoes were hot, but they didn't realize they weren't complaining because they realized that this is where they have to step up. So yes, big time.
One moment the centre back, number 12, we saw him fighting through. In my mind, a lot of persons were saying, get him off, but realize that he wants to fight it through, he wants to go through, because these things will happen in game and you have to fight out. There's 90 minutes, there's no substitution, you have to fight it out.
Yeah.
What does that say even more about the player himself as well?
And again, yes, kudos to him, yes, he did. But let me give you, the kid who we took off before the first half, the one was overheated, he wanted to stay on the field. That's how strong they were.
Yeah.
All right?
All right, thank you very much, Coach.
All right, you're welcome. Yeah.